This one actually costed me less than 10k. So actually the price of sound cards are dropping. This gives me 8 inputs. So I use this to record my band live. Wherever we go, I use this to record. So this costed me about less than $200, which is about 10k. The rupee has gone up now. So whenever you buy this, keep in mind not actually your budget, because the budget will all be around 10 to 15k max. Keep in mind how much inputs you want, right? So good brands to buy sound cards from Focusrite, Digi Design, which is now called Avid. So I have a Digi and a Focusrite card. These are the best according to me. The more expensive ones are Apogee and RME. I frankly think they are not so good as what I have. So Focusrite for sound quality is the best. So you have this in a smaller version also. The one I have is an 18i6. You can also get an 8i6, which is a smaller version of the Focusrite. So that's about the sound card. And then you need to buy software. I mean, I know software, a lot of it is available on torrents and all that, but remember, if you buy software, you're always going to be benefited. There'll be a community of people who will keep talking about bugs, software updates, enhancements, presets, so many things. It's always good to buy software. So invest in some good software. However, if you buy Pro Tools, the advantage is you get virtual instruments, which are, you get some amazing pianos, you get synths, you get drum kits, you get everything. You don't really need to hunt more once you buy Pro Tools. Or actually there's no other software like this really. It will give you everything in one box or one package. It gives you loops, it gives you the software of course, which is its industry standard. It also gives you loops to get your production work started. Like for example, if you wanted to write a song and you are running out of ideas, you can just go into the pop rock section, go to percussion, choose a darbuka. There's no copyright to all this. You can import it and use it. This is what everyone do. You may think all the television commercials and movies are all very well composed or thought of. Not really. These are all loops which people buy. So you can buy all of these. These come free with Pro Tools. In fact, I have not bought a single loop because I already have all this. It's almost about 20 GB of loops, and each loop is just 2 bars or 4 bars of information. So you get percussions, you get pretty much everything. So you need software, and that if you buy something like Pro Tools, you get everything. So it's quite useful. So then you need a microphone. So what I would suggest is the same one here. Right, it's quite good. So the one without the capsule is called an SM57. That's more suitable for recording studios, so you should get that. That costs about 5,000 rupees, about $99 or so. You could pick that up. This is SM58, which is good for live because it has a pop filter, so if a singer kind of spits into the mic and all rain enters into it, it won't damage the membrane. So this is mainly for live, but its twin brother, you could say, SM57 is for studios, right? You can use these mics on anything: snare drum, kick drum, vocals, flute as we just saw today, guitars, anything, right? So you need a good microphone, sound card, good cables. That's about it. So I don't think it costs a lot. So if any of you are interested in getting into production, you should think about it. It's probably still going to be half the cost of an iPhone to get a professional recording facility in your own house, which you can yourself make a CD and promote with. Cool thing about Pro Tools is you can actually share your music directly onto SoundCloud. You can just export it and share it onto SoundCloud directly.